Hello everyone and welcome to our highlight show of the Grunches Door Finals Day 1. I'm your host Nazi Paikidze and I'm here with my amazing co-hosts Yasser, Seirawan and Cristian, Chirila.
What a day we had.
Very exciting games.
Indeed.
But let's start with the brackets pre-game. Let's take a look. We had these four players. Praggnanandhaa was playing Maxima Shelagra with the white pieces, and it was Fabiano Caruana against Levon Aronian.
It was a wonderful, a powerful opening idea that Fabiano had uncorked against Levon, giving Levon a very, very severe test. Let's take a look and see what happened. I saw when you put in the move h4, an orange bubble appeared over the move h4, and that engine that you have on your screen, Cristian, claims h4 is a mistake.
And that's exactly what Gary was talking about as well, the synergy between, you know, the player, the human player, as well as the computer.
Right.
You need to be able to work with the computers and work in an efficient way and find this type of moves that the computer perhaps at first does not recommend, right? Because these are the type of moves that your opponent will be missing in his preparation. And the way you gauge the strength of this type of idea is how easy it is for your opponent to find a natural path towards equality. And I've been looking through the lines. There's no natural path in this position to get back into any sorts of decency.
Weigh in on our discussion after Rook h2.
Oh, Fabi's done with this game.
Huh?
Fabi's done with this game.
Like he didn't get anything.
He just wants to make a draw right now.
Really?
Yes. And I saw a sign of frustration. He grabbed his head in his palms and he was not happy with how this game transpired in the last few moves. He understands that g3 was just the wrong decision.
It was.
And Levon completely equalized right now.
Okay.
Rook to h2, this is basically a signal that you're allowing bishop to c5, taking on d4, and we're going to go into that opposite color bishop endgame. As we enter this position, which seems to be going towards a draw, let's take a look and rewind where we started and Fabi's incredible preparation from the beginning in this French opening. And this a3 idea, it's a very intriguing idea because after c takes d4, what you're going to do is not take on d4. And this is why people don't generally play a3, because then you lose the piece with queen to h4. And Levon, of course, understood that. But after c takes d4, knight b5 came in the position, bishop to c5, the same problem. You take on d4, you run into that queen to h4 idea. But now Fabiano, and this was his preparation. Take a look at this move. h4, taking away the square for the queen, but also launching an attack on this side. And at this point, Levon was in huge practical danger, but he did play the move, which surprised a little bit Fabiano. h5, question mark. Fabiano was prepared for this one with rook to h3, g6, knight takes d4, and Fabi is the one with a huge advantage just before this move, g3. What he had to do was give up the pawn on h4 with queen to f3, bishop takes h4, and then just simply play for the initiative on this side. There's no castling for black. I'm going to castle on this side as white. This one is just looking good for Fabiano. Fabiano had a very not close but almost decisive advantage in this one from a practical perspective. He did not go for this one. He played g3, and at this point Levon just simply equalized after the move knight to c5.
There he is.
There he is.
And Chris says, well done, gentlemen. And another draw in the history of these two players. Their head-to-head in classical chess is just enormous.
And they both get 3 points.
They get 3 points. It was an epic battle, Cristian, between Prague and MVL. We couldn't have expected.
Just an incredible roller coaster, and MVL surprised Prague in the opening in that Catalan. But after that, I mean, so many things happened, especially in the time trouble and after the time trouble as well. Let's take a look.
And the other board, they're only on move 16, 7 moves separate them, and yet no pieces whatsoever have been traded off. Just a pair of pawns in that game. I mean, literally only 7 moves separating them, and yet this is what we have. And in this position here, we see that Prague has played this retreating move, a very sophisticated looking retreating move, queen from d3 to b1, clearing the queen out of the way so that some pressure can occur along the d file and possibly an exchange happen on the c5 square. Now, this one is got so much tension in it. We don't expect anyone to make any drastic mistakes.
10 seconds.
8. He's definitely considering queen b6.
He better do it right away.
4 seconds, 3 seconds, and he
Kind of-
played something else.
He played rook e2
He
with
wants to
3
repeat
seconds.
to gain time.
He did that with 3
Ooh,
seconds.
queen
on-
d4 is a bad move. It got an orange bubble on my screen. Queen c7 now.
Queen
And if you move your rook, there is d6.
Oh my goodness.
Queen
c7.
c7. Prague has a chance.
And after queen f6 is rook e6 is the idea.
Ooh,
He's
and
seen
he's
it.
reaching for his queen.
10 seconds.
10 seconds
Queen
again.
c7 is a problem, guys.
He's
Could he
hesitating.
go rook takes d5?
5 seconds. He has to play it. 3.
3.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't play it.
he
And with
played
1
rook c2
second.
with 1 second.
What?
1 second.
He played
One?
a bad move. He's gonna lose a pawn now after 95.
He's now worse. Yes.
Well, he
I
saw
was
the move.
holding my breath. Did you?
He was gonna make that move, but
Defibrillator.
they have rich time control.
And he played instead the move queen c3. And very happily, Maxime
Yeah.
took the knight so that he can simply take this pawn on.
Now it's going to be Prague who is down a pawn and will be making a draw, but from the weaker side.
Exactly.
Oh no, he's taken on a4. Now it's no longer winning for Black.
Incredible.
He missed it.
Incredible. Wow.
What a chance. What an amazing, amazing.
Of course, big relief for Prague and all of his fans.
Wow. For those of you who have just joined us, we've just seen an amazing turnaround. Prague was on the precipice of defeat, but he missed it. Rook takes a4, allowing rook takes b6, and the game is now drawn. Wow. Well, we have seen quite an extraordinary game here. A drawn game, but really with different acts. Almost a Shakespearean-like play where MVL missed some study-like victories that could have brought him 6 points in this semifinal match.
But incredible defense also by Pragnananda. In the
Truly,
critical moments, he found the only moves.
exactly. Our congratulations and thanks to both players. I mean, they're wearing smiles. I think they're still blissfully unaware of how close it all was.
And let's take a look at our bracket now after day 1. All players have 3 points after making draws. Tomorrow, it's Maxime who's going to have white pieces against Prague and Levon against Fabi. They will flip the colors.
6 points up for grabs in the classical games and the schedule.
Let's have a look. So tomorrow they'll be back for classical game 2. Then on Tuesday they'll play Rapid and Blitz and possibly playoffs. And then it repeats for finals and the 3rd place.
Fantastic. And from St. Louis, we have to say the best of goodbyes. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Thank you for watching.